Hey everyone! This week we're going to be reading The Quiet Place by Sarah Stewart and illustrated by David Small. April 5th, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, here is my first letter in English. I am going to practice my new language by writing to you. Thank you for your letter in Spanish. It was so easy to read. I remember most of the English words you taught me, but there are many more to learn. The first day, as we crossed the border, the guard said, "Your smile is my antidote to a bad morning." I said, "Muchas gracias, thank you." Then I asked Chavo about antidote. He knew, of course. It means a cure. I am already missing you. Write back soon, Isabelle. April 9th, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, I forgot to tell you something. I heard Spanish being spoken in a cafe where we stopped on the second day of our long drive north. Then, the best part was after lunch when we drove through many, many, many blue flowers. The very next day, the sky became that same blue. Chavo said, "We left a sea of blue at our feet and entered an ocean of blue over our heads." I want to talk like that. Missing you, Isabelle. P.S. I am using my best words, and Chavo's dictionary helps with the new ones. April 14th, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, we have only been in our new home for 10 days, but most of the boxes are unpacked. I like having our old things around me again. Snow came down all night and made my whole world new. This morning, everything was white. I ran outside and made a snow angel. Do you remember the one we saw in the book at the library last year? Mother says it is a funny time of year for snow and it will all melt by tomorrow. Where will the snow angel go? Missing you, Isabelle. April 27th, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, I am sorry not to have written sooner. I started school 2 days after the snowstorm. My teacher is smart like you. I think she loves teaching, like you too. She does not speak Spanish, but she smiles at me. I am still too shy to make friends, but I have started something, a quiet place for me and my books. Father bought a big refrigerator for us and gave me the box. Now I am writing from inside it. Chavo could adorn it for me. He is the best big brother a girl could have. Missing you, Isabelle. May 4th, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, writing these letters is still hard work, but Chavo says it's good work. The spots on this letter are from my tears. A big storm blew across Lake Michigan yesterday. I had left my box outside and the rain ruined it. So many new things are in my life, not just new words, but new people and new places. I loved how safe I felt in that box. Mother is letting me write this letter under the kitchen table. It isn't the same. Missing you, Isabelle. May 18th, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, I am sorry if I made you sad with my last letter. This will be a happy one. Mother has started cooking for birthday parties, just like she did in Mexico. She took me with her today. The mother of the birthday girl came into the kitchen and offered me a party favor. I asked for the biggest birthday box instead. We have brought it home, and Father and Chavo are helping me make a new quiet place. Missing you, Isabelle. June 2nd, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, speaking Spanish at home feels safe, but speaking English in class still feels scary. Chavo says that 2 languages are better than 1. He is going to take a course at the college this summer. My classes are almost over. Mother and I are baking cakes for parties. I am getting good at beating egg whites and chopping nuts. Are you ready for a new word from me? Mother says that I am trustworthy. I have helped at the last 2 parties. There have been no big boxes. Maybe the next letter will bring good news. Missing you, Isabelle. June 16th, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, I do have good news. No new words, but a new box, and it's a big one. Yesterday, the birthday girl was given a giant plastic pool. The box she opened was big, but not nearly as big as the pool after it was filled with air. She invited me to come out of the kitchen and splash around with everyone else. I just watched because I was wearing my dress. Then Mother helped me carry the box to our car, and I smiled all the way home. Missing you, Isabelle. July 7th, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, I am writing this letter from inside my quiet place. July 4th was very noisy, but the pretty fireworks were like big flowers over the lake. It was just like being back home with you. At a party last week, a girl my age was given a dollhouse and many pieces of furniture for it. Everything came in a box that is now a part of my quiet place. There are many rooms. Today, Chavo said, the colors in your house make me want to dance. Missing you, Isabelle. August 1st, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, we will mail photos of my quiet place very soon. Chavo is reading the newspaper to Father while I am working on this letter. Father says that the English words are easy to understand when people talk at work, but reading is harder for him. When I get your letter every week, the Spanish words are like friends. I am learning to speak better every day, but I am getting nervous about school starting again next month. Writing to you is easier than speaking to all the new people in my life. That is because I know you love me. Missing you, Isabelle. August 4th, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, something big happened yesterday. For the first time, there was a birthday party in our neighborhood. After it was over, everyone clapped for us. The mother of the birthday girl said that we had made the best party ever because of the amazing cake. I also sang our birthday song from Mexico in Spanish. But there is more. Before we left, Mother invited all of the families to our house for my birthday. I asked them to bring me their favorite words as gifts. Missing you, Isabelle. August 31st, 1957. Dear Auntie Lupita, everyone came. Everyone. The words I liked best were sunrise, nightingale, twilight, and lullaby. But the one I like to say out loud is sycamore. Mother made tamales and salsa and guacamole and beans with rice and a chocolate cake. Shavo played his guitar and Father showed the other parents some dance steps. I taught my guests our birthday song. We all sang out the windows. My quiet place was not quiet, but it didn't matter. No one wanted to go home. I hope you can feel my happiness. There is no word big enough. Wishing you were here, Isabelle. My goodness. So friends, in the book, The Quiet Place, Isabelle has this really special quiet place that she's made where she feels safe and she can read books and she can write the letters to her aunt. And so what we want you to think about is, just like our heart maps, there are some special places that feel really quiet to us, that make us feel really safe, just like how Isabelle had. So this week on the Padlet in the post office, we would love for you to write a letter telling anyone, it can be us or an aunt or uncle or a friend, but writing a letter telling us about what a quiet place is to you. Maybe you have a special one in mind, maybe it's somewhere from your heart map, but any quiet place, and you're going to tell us all about it in a letter that you post to Padlet.